Okay, this is for all the marbles in the 3A South region, which has been dubbed the toughest region in 3A. We've got Thatcher hosting Morenci at EAC on senior night for the last regular season game. Alright, enough exposition, let's get it on! Roadrunner Rehab has been helping Gila Valley residents and athletes achieve their peak performance for over 30 years. They are now offering occupational therapy and adult speech therapy to assist in all your rehabilitation needs. Whether they're getting you back to work or back on the field, they're here to help you. Morenci took the ball first and went to its workhorse Mikey Casillas right out of the gate for a nice pickup. The Wildcats faced adversity early on, and on a 4th and 2 from their side of the 50, they go for it with a direct snap to Andrew Chavez, and the pile moves across midfield for the first down. Morenci had a 4th and a long 4 on the same drive, but the hard count drew the Eagles off sides for the first down. Morenci continued to utilize its running game, and Donovan Voza uses a stiff arm to gain a first down. A little bit of a horse collar tackle there, but it wasn't called, so play on. And play on they did. On the very next play, quarterback Joey Ceballos fakes the handoff to Casillas on the play action and then rolls right and finds his tight end Tristan Sanchez open behind the defense for a 24-yard TD, and Morenci scores on its opening drive to go up 7-0 with 7:42 left in the first quarter. Morenci forced a Thatcher punt and then began running the ball back down the field behind plays like this one from Emilio Roybal. Bios then dropped back for another pass attempt, but this time Carter Peck drops him on the sack for a 10-yard loss. The Eagles then started to get their run game going as Carter Peck takes it straight up the gut and gets a big 22-yard gain to put Thatcher into Morenci territory. The run opened up the passing game, and Paxton Eccles drops back and hits Wyatt Nicholas, who takes it down to the 3 for a 1st and goal at the end of the first quarter. High energy prices got you down? Then hustle over to New Insulation Concepts in Pima, where we feature fiberglass, spray foam, and injection foam insulation to fit your specific residence or business's needs. Call 928-428-8118 for a free estimate today. And on the first play of the second quarter, Dylan Rainey takes it in from a yard out, and we're all tied up at 7 apiece in Thatcher. The Eagles' defense then did their job and forced a Morenci punt. It looks like the Wildcats have Cody Bingham hemmed in, but looks can be deceiving as Bingham breaks free, and now he's got a wall of blockers as he heads down the sideline and returns the punt 30 big yards across midfield to give Thatcher excellent starting position. The Eagles made the first of 6 fumbles of the night, but as the players jump to secure the ball, it pops out right to quarterback Eccles, and Thatcher keeps the ball. The Eagles were forced to punt, but Gavin Rogers booted a 46-yard beauty to pin the Wildcats at their own 4-yard line, back up against their own goal. But on 3rd and 9 from their own 5, Morenci ran a sweep with Roybal, who gets the yardage to move the chains. Morenci was eventually forced to punt, but their defense stepped up as Tristan Sanchez burst through 2 Thatcher blockers to get the sack fumble. The Eagles jump on the ball to keep possession, but would punt on the following play. With time running out in the first half, Ceballos hit Bradley Weiss for a first down across midfield, and Morenci is threatening. But a couple of holding penalties and a sack later, and the teams head into the halftime break all tied up at 7 apiece, with the 3A South Region Championship on the line.
With amenities designed to keep patients comfortable and relaxed, Copper Hills Dental is your choice for anxiety-free dentistry. Visit our website and Facebook page, or simply call 428-2750 to schedule your appointment today. That's Copper Hills Dental.
Christian Carter got it going to open the third quarter for Thatcher as he takes the pitch and breaks a tackle on his way for a 20-yard gain to the 45. However, the drive would go no further as Morenci's Joey Ceballos steps in front of Eccles' offering and snatches the interception and brings it all the way back to the 46 to turn the tide back to the Wildcats. But on 4th and 1 from Thatcher's 45, the Eagles take it right back with a defensive stand as they clog up the middle so Sanchez has nowhere to go, and Thatcher gets the ball on the turnover on downs. But Thatcher had a problem with the handoff and put the ball on the ground for the 4th time so far, and this time it went right to Mickey Casillas for the fumble recovery turnover, and the teams head into the final quarter of play still battling at 7 apiece. Big play here on 4th and 2 from Thatcher's 35, and Sanchez powers his way just enough for the first down after the measurement. But later on 3rd and 7, Ceballos can't escape the Thatcher rush, and Jet Howard zooms in for the sack and a big loss to force Morenci to punt it away, and the game is still tied at 7 apiece with about 8 minutes left. Tragedy then struck for Thatcher as Eccles had trouble with the snap, and Austin Nelson Porter comes up with the ball for Morenci in the red zone. Casillas then took the handoff around the right inside the 5. And on the very next play, he finally found a crack in that Thatcher defensive wall, and Morenci takes the lead over the Eagles late, 14-7 with 5:05 left in the game. Optimal Health Systems in Pima is the original whole food supplement company with its high-potency whole food formulas absorbable at the cellular level. Come in to OHS today and try our blend of supplements that thousands of doctors and athletes have used for decades. They say it's a game of inches, and on 3rd and 10, Echoes tosses one deep to Nicholas, but it's just out of reach of what could have been a game-tying TD. But instead, it's 4th and 10 from their own 35 with about 4 minutes or so, and Echoes can't find anybody as Sanchez and Voza converge for the sack fumble, recovered by Austin Nielsen-Porter for his second one of the night. Mickey Casillas then takes the sweep around the right side to the 2-yard line, and 2 plays later on 4th and goal from the 1, Sanchez takes the direct snap and crosses the goal line as Morenci takes advantage of 2 Thatcher red zone turnovers to take a 21-7 lead with just 1:41 left in the game. On the ensuing kickoff, Morenci does a bloop kick, perhaps concerned about a big kick return, but the bloop gives the Eagles starting field position at midfield. And on the very next play, Echoes drops back and just gets away a bomb to Cruz Ferris, who corrals it at about the 20. Now facing a 4th with time running out, it's do or die for the Eagles, and Echoes answers the call with a dagger in between double coverage to Nicholas for the TD to give Thatcher hope down 21-14 with just 1:06 left. But now they gotta get the onside kick. Gavin Rogers hits it perfectly, and the ball bounces over the first line of Morenci players, and Wyatt Nicholas zooms in and tracks it down for the Eagles, who are still alive with the ball. But 2 plays later, the pass goes over Patrick Nicholas's head and into the arms of Javier Fernandez for Thatcher's 5th turnover on the night to seal the victory for Morenci, 21-14. First-year head coach Richard Davis and the Wildcats take the 3A South Region Championship in the toughest 3A region in the state for Morenci in their first year moving up to the 3A Conference. Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill is the spot in Thatcher to enjoy healthy Hawaiian food with a friendly atmosphere and great service. Order in person or by the phone or online to see the tasty treat everyone is talking about. That's Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill.
You had the game-clinching interception?
Yes.
Well, how'd you get that, man?
I just read the D, just read the offense, played my zone, and then just found the ball.
How does it feel to come in here, Thatcher, your guys' first time in 3A, and knock off one of the better teams in the conference here and win the 3A South?
It felt good to beat them. Because we were a small town, and then they're a big town. It felt good to beat them.
3A South champions, congratulations. What are you feeling now, Coach?
Oh man, I'm feeling great right now. I'm just more happier for the boys, man. I mean, they bust their butt all season. We had all the reasons to give up this year. Took 3 losses consecutive, and I mean, there's teams that I coached in the past that we would have lost 3 straight. It was over for the rest of the season, but that's just a testament to these guys and how hard they come out and prepare and how bad they want it. So really don't have that much to do with me. You know, I'm not playing, but I get it at the same time.
Tell me a little bit about tonight's game. You guys seem to be able to do what you wanted to do on offense, and you held them pretty much on defense as well, all the way to the end.
Yeah, I think I said it before, you know, to win at the highest level, you got to go through some adversity, you know, throughout the season. And I just think all these tough games that we've been playing last few weeks really prepared us for this moment, you know. And Thatcher, I mean, they're a great team, man. I mean, I don't, you know, like I said, I just think the totality of the season is what really prepared us for this moment, and the fellas not giving up whenever things got rough.
Congratulations. Anything else you want to say about this game, Coach?
Nah, man, just happy to be at Morenci, man.
Reporting from Thatcher for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.
31